Good morning, students. In last term, that is in term 1, we learnt about 4 realms of the earth. That is lithosphere, land on earth, hydrosphere, water on earth, atmosphere, air on earth, biosphere, life on earth. Biosphere is the combination of lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere that can support life. Today we are going to learn Unit 2 Hydrosphere. Before we get into the lesson, students will be able to know the learning objectives. Learning objectives. The feature of hydrosphere, types of water body, conserve water, stages of water cycle. Students, our earth is huge, isn't it? Do you know what does it consist of? The earth consists of lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Do you know about hydrosphere? What is hydrosphere? Hydrosphere is the total amount of water present on a planet. The hydrosphere includes water that is present on the surface of the planet, underground, and in the air. Therefore, a planet's hydrosphere can be in the form of liquid, vapor, or solid in the form of ice. Hydrosphere covers about 71% of the planet Earth. Nearly 97% is salt water. Rest that is 3% of water is found in ground. Children, do you know what is glacier and iceberg? There is no aquatic life in Dead Sea because it is too salty. Students, think what other water sources can be a part of the hydrosphere. Let us move on to the importance of hydrosphere. We need water to carry out many activities in our daily lives. We need water to drink, take bath, cook food, etc. Animals and plants also need water for their survival, isn't it? If there is no water, it cannot evaporate and form clouds, so there will be not be any rain. Now let us know the sources of water, that is lake, pond, stream and river. Now let us move on to the types of water bodies. What are the water bodies? Ocean, seas, gulf, lagoons, strait, lakes, rivers, bay, etc. First, we learnt about oceans are vast water bodies that usually separate continents from one another. The water is salty in nature. There are 5 oceans on Earth. They are the Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. Next water body is sea. Seas are also vast water bodies but smaller than oceans in size. They are partly closed by land and opens up to the ocean. Seawater is salty in nature. Example, Arabian Sea. It is also salty. Let us know, children, it is incredible that a wide variety of Earth's living organisms exist within the oceans. Some of the longest flowing rivers in India are the Ganges, Yamuna, Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri. Next one is rivers. Rivers are large streams that flow over the land. Rivers are freshwater bodies which generally begin at mountainous areas. They usually drain in oceans or seas. Example, Ganga and Kaveri. Lakes. A lake is a water body surrounded by land on all sides. Lakes can have salt or fresh water. Example, Dal Lake. Next one is Gulf. A gulf is a large area on an ocean or a sea that is surrounded by land. Example, Gulf of Kutch. Bay. A bay is a body of water which is partially closed by land. It has a wide mouth opening of land and is joined to the sea or other large water bodies. Example, Bay of Bengal. Now let us know about Samba Salt Lake, that is in Rajasthan. It is one of the important inland salt water lake in India. Next one is lagoon, a stretch of salt water separated from the sea by a low sand bank. Low sand bank. Example, Lake Silica in Odisha. Next one is strait. A strait is a narrow stretch of water which joins two larger water bodies. Example, Park Strait joining the Bay of Bengal and the Indian Ocean. Last one is waterfall. Waterfall forms when a river flows from a great height. What is waterfall? Waterfall forms when a river flows from a great height. Example, Kutralam waterfall. Let us see the remaining part of the lesson in the next class, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.